What is up, you guys? Psychotic Shots here, bringing you another video. Now, I know I haven't been consistent with my videos. The last time I uploaded was about, I don't know, 6 months ago, probably. I'm not sure, 5, 4. But, today I tried making another video, which is this one. But, for some reason, it said I had no storage or something. I'm not sure. But I'm going to try and remake this video. Hopefully it comes out as great as the first one. The first one was very great, but still, just try to make another one. See if I can reiterate the things that I said in the first one. But today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, there is a ton of problems that I have with this game, because it just seems like they messed up the easiest things. So I'm going to be talking about that today. In my previous video, I just talked about the bad things, the terrible things, and just straight through the whole video. But I want to try and touch up on everything, the good, the bad, the okay, you know. Hopefully I get it all out in one whole video. But let me start off with, I'd say, the spawn system. Now, I'm not saying about like you spawn here, your team spawns here, the bad guys spawn here, like, you know, and they just flip flops all over the place. Not that. I mean, the initial spawn, like as soon as you start a game, for some reason, they messed it up to where you can't, like, join the game right when it starts. Like, there's no countdown timer. I don't know if it's just me, because I'm on PS3, it's old gen, you know, because now we're on next gen. It's probably, I know the game is, you know, developed for next gen, so I don't think they did a very good idea on previous gen, which is bad because they need to make all of their consumers happy. That's one of the reasons why their sales aren't up very well. But anyway, the spawn-in system, I find myself to spawn in at like 9:45. You know, I get in the game at 9:50, but I can't spawn in until like 9:45, 9:40. And I don't understand why, because, you know, it's the easiest thing in the game. Like, you have to spawn in any game to play. So why, excuse me. So why in this game did they change that? I don't think they changed it, I just think they made an error. But it's like the most simplest error you can make. But it just bothers me that they messed up that easy thing. Now, besides spawning in, I mean, once you spawn in, it's also hard to respawn. Like, it says hold square, you know, I hold square and I just stand there looking at my body. There was one game where I was playing with my friend, and I didn't play the last 2 minutes because I couldn't spawn in. I don't know why, but I changed my class, and it just said, waiting to change class, and I just looked at my dead body for 2 minutes. So I just left and got some water. But I mean, still, that's just dumb. I shouldn't be doing that. I just changed my class, bang, I got my class, I'm off. We lost the game, you know, but still, we could have won the game if we could have, I don't know, if I stayed in the game, you know. So it's just the little things that bother me about this game particularly. Enough of the spawns, you know, the spawn system is messed up. People will spawn behind you, it's just whatever. It happens in every Call of Duty. Hopefully they can fix it. They fix it in Ghost, kind of. Hopefully they bring out bigger patches to fix that. Another thing is the skill gap. A lot of people are saying there's a skill gap, but to me, I don't see any skill gap at all. I just see, I'm in front of a guy, shooting at a guy, he jumps up in the air and panics. That's what you do now. You can't, like, drop shot or something, you know, you can't knife. Well, you can knife, you can punch. But, they just jump in the air, look down, and spray. That's all they're doing in this game, and it bothers me a lot that a lot of YouTubers are saying, hey, there's a skill gap about this. Yeah, there's a skill gap with the movement, but with the double jumping and everything else, there's no skill gap at all, because there's one gun that everybody else is using. Now, moving on another subject, the BAL, that thing is overpowered as heck. I forgot who, but somebody said it was like an ACR from Modern Warfare 2. And Modern Warfare 3, but I see it more as like, I don't know, I can't compare it to any gun, to be honest, because that gun is ridiculous. 2 shots and you're done. I've had kids one-shot me as well. Jump, like I said, jump in the air, spray down, panic, and they get me while I'm in like on the ground or in the air, aiming at them, and I still can't seem to kill them. So that gun is very overpowered. It's a sniper from long distances. It's a submachine gun from up close, you know, and it's a AR when it wants to be. So that gun is very consistent, but in a bad way. Like, that shouldn't be the only gun I see in the kill feed, which that's what it basically is. I'm trying to use another gun you see in the gameplay, but I'm trying to think outside the box because I don't like, you know, being with everybody else because that just annoys me so much. If the gun annoys me, I'm not going to go out there and use it. That's just myself being, you know, I don't know, just being, trying to go with the flow that I don't like. But anyways, besides that gun, I basically do hate it. And let's see, what else? What else is bad about this game? I can't think of anything now. Let's think of the good things. The emblem customization is good. But one thing I don't like is the backgrounds. The backgrounds are very plain. You know, they're cool, but it takes like a lot to just to get one. And the ones you can get, like, don't seem impossible. Aren't that great looking. So I think they should, and there's not that very many. It's not like, you know, Modern Warfare 2, you had like 50 of, I don't even know. It was like 600, 4,000, I don't know. There was a lot you can choose from in Modern Warfare 2 and, you know, Modern Warfare 3 and things like that. But in this game, it seems like there's only like 20, I think, that I've seen, you know, 10 that people use. Some people don't even touch that. But the emblem creator thing is pretty good. It's really great. The attachments for the weapons are decent. You know, I don't ever use anything besides like foregrip and like red dot sight and extended mag because that's all that I use. I'd rather be like more precise with my aiming than having to see somebody better with a thermal or whatever. I don't think I've ever used a thermal, so I can't say anything about that. Another thing is the sniping. I have a friend. He has his own YouTube channel. It's called Mock. He snipes. Well, he did snipe. I don't think he snipes on this game anymore because it's shit. And one thing that I see him saying as well is if you have the scope here, if you're aiming in like right here at that guy's head, you aim in once, it aims in at his head. You aim in another time, it aims like over here. And then you aim in the third time, it aims over here. It's just very inconsistent. So like it seems like even if you zoom out, your gun's still going like that. There's not like one set point that it can zoom in on, and that's very disappointing. And also the hit detection for the snipers is terrible. I knew when I was looking at you know, the previews and stuff that the snipers are gonna be pretty bad. I've gotten more hit markers than actual kills with my sniper rifles, and that's just stupid. Like, I can kill you with an SVD if anybody remembers that from Black Ops 1. That should be a one-shot kill. Any sniper should be a one-shot kill. Well, mostly to the torso. If it's to like the foot, you know, yeah, that's fine. But still, anything like above like your thighs and stuff should be a one-shot kill, because that's what a sniper should do in real life. But the snipers are bad. The ARs, it only seems you can use 2. I've only seen people use 2. The 3-round bursts are bad as well. They're not very powerful. You have to shoot them like 20 times. The ARX seems pretty good to me. But still, the BAL is outgunning anything. So there's nothing you can really use besides the BAL. The rocket launchers, I haven't used any of those. Except in a private match. I don't really use RPGs. Secondaries are alright, but the only gun that people seem to be using is that sniper pistol, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. It's like a revolver. It's a one-shot thing. That thing, it's alright. I use it every now and then when I run out of bullets, you know. Surprises people, like, whoa. Like, but you have to have really good accuracy, so it's not overpowered, that it's sometimes a one-shot kill gun. But you have to aim in with the sights, the red dot sight, which makes it harder, you know. And it doesn't have any zoom, so you can like have better accuracy. But that's it on the weapons, I think. What else? Another good thing. I'd have to say the exosuits are all right. You know, I saw Nate Shot's video today saying that he if it was gonna change Call of Duty forever, and I hopefully hope that it doesn't, because I don't want like the whole franchise to change just because of this game. And I don't want people to think that that's going to happen, but I don't know, you know. The talk was, you know, there's been rumors and stuff that Black Ops 3 was going to come out and it was going to be a World War II game. Now, I'm very excited for a World War II game because that's what I've been waiting for besides World at War, because everything has been either 20 years into the future or like 3,000 years into the future, not exactly. But still, it seems like every game has been like that, and it kind of bothers me that they're not like thinking outside the box. You know, Black Ops 1 was during the Cold War, which is really great. And now it seems just like cities and destructions and allies and enemies. That's it. That's all they're being based off of. Nothing like well, that's basically what every game is based off of. But yeah, this game, hopefully I don't know if they're gonna apply to every Call of Duty now. I don't know if they will. I personally hope they don't. What else is there? The good. What's a great thing about this game? The exosuit abilities are fine with me because they're not like overpowered completely. The cloak and stuff, that stuff is not that, I don't use it. I usually take it off and put another lethal or whatever, put a stun to take it back to the good old days. Ranked play. Ranked play is another thing that I was talking about in my other video that I don't know if I'd like it because, like I was saying, there's like, Black Ops 2, there was restrictions, I'm pretty sure there's restrictions because I only played the game once and I didn't even bother looking at anything else. But I've played ranked play once. But Black Ops 2, they you could feel the difference, like you could go on a team deathmatch public server and you could feel like, oh, these guys kind of don't know what they're doing. No offense to anybody that plays team deathmatch, Excuse me. Like these kids are just playing random and whatnot, and then if you went to league play, you could feel the difference. The kids knew what they're doing. They knew when to rotate hardpoint and whatnot because they wanted to win. But in this game, I don't see anything that changes. I go on a ranked play server and it feels just like a public server, and it kind of bothers me because I was excited for any type of ranked play and anything that supports the competitive scene because I support the competitive scene a lot, and I don't see how this game is going to take off. At the moment, I enjoy seeing pro players against pro players, not a person as like me against like a public match. That just bothers me a lot. It's I don't know. I feel like there's like a lot of randoms, noobs and whatnot, a lot of Randy Bob in public servers, like whatever it may be, and it kind of bothers me a lot that a lot of people don't play the objective, but that's another thing. I'll probably do an objective game based video on another time. But as of now, this game has a lot of lag and it's bothering me to the point where I've been getting mad. Like all the other Call of Duties, I've been grinding them out until I reach like 5th prestige, in like 2 months. But now I can't even prestige. I've been 2 levels away for the past 3 days, and I just can't seem to find myself playing more than 3 games. Now, a lot of people are enjoying this game. I personally am not. I'm still going to play the game, obviously. It's the only thing that I have. I might go out and buy Ghost sometime. But yeah, you guys, thank you for watching some of my rants, some of the good things, which is only like one, about this game, and what I recommend you buying it. If you like Call of Duty and a different thing, not like the Call of Duty you knew before, yeah, it's fun. But if not, I'm not exactly sure. Into the Future thing is kind of messing some people up. That's why they're not buying it. But let's see what the next video next week's going to be on. I'll be uploading every Wednesday. I told my friend, shout out to him, Eric, and trying to push me back into the stuff. But yeah, you guys, have a great day. This wasn't meant to be a long video, but I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Peace out.
Way to tear it up, Sentinel.
Theater 14, I'm about to stop playing.